everybody, it's Kira and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a really quick book haul for August. I didn't buy way too many books, which is great because I have a lot that I haven't read yet. So I will just dive right into them. So the first thing I picked up is one that I kind of surprised myself with buying, honestly. But because I didn't get the nerdy post for August or September because the themes weren't something I was interested in, I thought I would use that money instead to purchase a box set of books, and that is The Darkest Minds books by Alexandra Bracken. I recently read these books. I read the first three during the Booktubeathon, and I finished Through the Dark, which is the short story collection, early on in August, and then I also just finished The Darkest Legacy, which you'll hear more about in my wrap-up. But I fell in love with these books. I haven't read a dystopian book in a really, really long time, and so it was just so much fun to dive into a dystopian world, and I love these, like, just the box set, the way that it has the different colors and it spells dark, and it's just, oh, it's so phenomenal, and so I needed this in my life, and so I decided I would purchase it, and I fell in love with this series. And I can't wait to talk about The Darkest Legacy soon. And also, quick plug for the filmmaker that I love. Jordan Page Sudduth is making a short film based on The Darkest Minds because she really loved these as well. And it's called One Shot. It's not out yet, but when it comes out, I will link it down below because I'm sure it will be fantastic. And because she's just amazing. And so I've been talking with her about, like, The Darkest Legacy and, like, The Darkest Minds in general and stuff, and it's super fun. So if you've read them, please talk to me in the comments because I'm so all on board for The Darkest Minds right now. And next up we have a book that I have already read as well, and that is Jack and the Scarlet Thread by Nathan J. Anderson. This is actually a book by a guy who I know. He is actually the father of one of the kids who were in my choir in high school. So he lives around my area. He's pretty cool. I haven't talked to him like that much. I don't know him that well. But I have read this a really long time ago, and it was at my library book sale for $1, and I was like, I have to get my own copy of it. So this is the first book in a series that has never been completed. This is the only book right now. But I don't even remember a ton of what it's about, but it's about this guy named Jack, and it's something about the story of creation, I think, and he's supposed to follow the thread. I really don't remember because I haven't read this in years, but I just had to support a local author and get my own copy of it, and I remember enjoying it when I read it. And the last two books I have are ones that I actually have a fun story with, so I will play those clips now. Hi guys, so I am going to be taking a quick little trip out to, there's like, I forget what they're called, but it's like a little mailbox but has books in it, and so you like leave one and then you can take one back. And so I have two books that I want to get rid of that I haven't hardly checked it out. It's really close by me, but like haven't really checked it out, so we're gonna go do that. So I am going to get rid of the complete Book of Dragons and then Awayland, which you will probably recognize from my Booktubeathon. I read these both for the Booktubeathon, just don't really want to keep them. So let's go on an adventure. So the really nice thing about living in such a quiet neighborhood is there's literally nobody else around. It's fantastic. I found it. It's a free little free library. Woohoo! Okay. I've only ever checked this like one time before. Oh wow. There is a good stack of books in here. Alright, let's see if I can find anything good. Well, I attempted to organize it. I mean, I made it look a little neater. And I found two books that sound mildly interesting. I didn't expect there to be a lot, honestly. It's mostly romance books and then little kid books and like a couple of Bibles and that kind of thing. So I didn't expect there to be like a great selection. So, you know, why not? They're free books. Plus I got rid of the two that I didn't want, so I can add these to my TBR. So yes, so the two books that I have are Prisoner of War by Kurt Malazan and This Heart of Mine by Susan Elizabeth Phillips. I don't know anything about these, honestly. They just seemed they were just there, and as you saw, I got them. So add them to my physical TBR, and just 2 more books to own and hopefully read in the future. Hi guys, Kira from the future here. Just wanted a quick update. I got one other thing to add to my haul, and that is this, like, not quite Funko Pop, but it's a vinyl collectible of Ant-Man this is from Civil War, and my mom just got it for me, so I thought I would add it in here. I'm going to open it right now because it seems a lot bigger than it should be. I don't know. It seems very big is all. So I got it. That is kind of big, actually. He's like got a weird, okay. So like this is a normal Funko Pop size, and this is this, which I know he like turns really big at the in Civil War, but I don't know if it's supposed to be like this big because he's Ant-Man or just because of the company, but whatever. Cool. I got it. Add it to my collection of Marvel Funko Pops. So that concludes my August wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. How many books did you guys buy in the month of August? I didn't buy as many this month, which I'm super happy about because I need to save money because college is expensive. So with that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!